You know what? I've literally just looked at all my Nendroids, and not a single one doesn't include fan service in the show.
I bet there's a story there.
And you all know that underneath those chassis, those mechs, completely naked.
The answer is no.
He's full of shit. He doesn't know what he's fucking talking about. He doesn't. No, I am a connoisseur of the ample bosom.
Xenogelion. So far, you've done 68 episodes of Notice Me Senpai, making this one number 69.
Noise.
You know what we want to ask you. Why don't you just get comfortable, sit back and relax, and let us take over? Let's get this super easy one out of the way. What is your absolute favorite spicy cartoon?
Spicy cartoon? God, you don't call them cartoons, it's anime.
That is exactly what Nazeth said. Suck it up and answer the question.
Did I not predict it exactly?
So the spiciest cartoon. Well, I mean, if you know of Zone Tan, you know the lot. You know, you just yeah. I mean, it's just like I don't need to elaborate. However, spiciest anime, because this is an anime show about anime.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Well, I mean, it's High School Double D. I mean, it's given. You know.
No, that was too easy.
Oh, well, I mean, the alternative, which is like, it's too cringy, right? And my friends have asked us to stop partway through the first episode, was A Sister's All You Need. And by partway, I mean within first 5 minutes.
I can tell by the title, I probably wouldn't want to watch that one.
It is funny as fuck. It is so goddamn funny. And as a content creator, I genuinely think you'll enjoy it. It is so funny.
All right.
So, Xeno, it seems like there were a lot of unspeakable animations being produced in the 90s. And then suddenly there weren't any more being made, with some more recent attempts being canceled outright because they were just too spicy. Are the producers right? Should we abandon the spicy cartoons?
Oh my god, well, okay, right. If it was not the right decision to make spicy cartoons, there wouldn't be a whole category dedicated to it on, right? I mean, I think that it's in itself speaks volumes. However, as this is an anime show, and we're talking about anime.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of those things on those sites that you mentioned. I mean, they're like indie animations practically. I'm talking like actual like animation studios doing the spicy cartoons, like they were in the 90s.
I mean, clearly, you haven't experienced Harem in the Labyrinth of Another World. So, I'm gonna little story time, little short, tiny story time. So at one point in time, Loz and I were both watching it, and because obviously we live cities apart, we decide what we'll do is we'll just watch it online via our various different means, and we were sat there. And my episode finished like a full, I think, 3 minutes earlier than Loz's. And he's like, what's going on? I was like, how have you finished? I was like, well, it's the end of the episode. It's like, how long is your episode? And we discovered this discrepancy. And we were clicking through it, and we discovered that the discrepancy was around this bedroom scene. And I was like, what? And it turns out all I got, which was just some bedposts, it turns out Loz got a whole lot more. And in fact, it kind of lives up to the name Harem in the Labyrinth of Another World. And it's just like, so they are still making this sort of stuff.
And it wasn't cancelled?
Well, I mean, to be fair, the show was cancelled because it was shit. But that's besides the point. In fact, okay, first off, a harem needs to be 3 or more love interests, right? Not just 2. That's just a monogamous relationship, right? It needs to have 3 or more. There was only 2 of them, and they end up moving out of the inn that they were staying in for God knows how long, and got their own place. And we named it the Fuck Palace because the biggest room in the entire house was the bedroom for reasons, obvious reasons.
Comfort, interior decoration options.
Was it because I had to put 10 beds into one room?
In interior comfort, let's just go with that one.
All right, Xeno. What's the lewdest thing you think should be allowed in a normal anime?
I can't remember the name. I've seen this multiple times, but I want to be stupid and just say hand holding because like I can't remember what it was I watched, but there was one anime where two characters held hands and the very next day the next character was pregnant, and it's just like, what the fuck is this?
Xeno, it can't be hand holding because everyone knows that comes after sex. Come on.
Okay. I'm just gonna say eating one's tail. There you go.
Okay, what is by far the absolute lewdest anime you have seen that did not include any fan service or obvious appeals to sexuality? Think behind the scenes or implied degeneracy.
Huh.
Do openings and closings count?
I totally count. They totally count.
Does it count if it's the music doing it?
What?
That's oddly specific.
That's weirdly specific.
I bet there's a story there.
You know what? I've literally just looked at all my Nendroids, and not a single one doesn't include fan service in the show. I'm like, geez. Wait. Okay, I think I got it. Okay. The only thing I can think of that does not include any fan service of any kind is Pat Labor. And I'm like, wow, that is a short list. That is an extremely, like, wow. I'm just going to name off some anime. Think Rising of the Shield Hero. You got fan service in that, right? One Punch Man. You got fan service in that. Kill la Kill, Gurren Lagann. There's no point in even asking the question. You got fan service in that. Spice and Wolf, same deal. Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, same deal. Yeah, it's like has to be Pat Labor. You know, and you all know that underneath those chassis, those mechs, completely naked.
I mean, you're not wrong.
How hot is that?
So, Xeno, I know what gynaxing is. You know what gynaxing is. We all know it's basically the anime equivalent of sticking googly eyes on random objects for the lulz.
Random objects. Okay.
What innocuous and not at all lewd anime would benefit from the gynaxing treatment?
Oh my god! Okay. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Oh my god.
Right. I need to see those granite buttocks. I need to see that jiggle, right?
Oh god.
I need to hear Matt Mercer as Jotaro Kujo turn around and say the clap of his ass cheeks alerted the enemy stand users.
Oh no, that kind of messes up my next question down the line.
It's fine. I'm sure it wouldn't be a problem at all.
This episode is a giant train wreck.
Aren't most episodes?
Yeah, but this one is more.
So, Xeno, if you could take any character from High School DxD and add them to any anime to make it better, which character would it be, and how would it make the anime better?
Okay. I know I've been bringing it up a lot today. Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. Because you've got the Dragon Emperor, the Red Dragon Emperor, and all these other actual dragons. I don't know why. And like, you know, he'd be like horny on main. He'd be like, you know, totally up in Toro's grill, and like, you know, and all the other dragons are like, nah. Kobayashi's our Kyoto, you say. Yeah, no, that would just be fucking hilarious. An excellent crossover. And I'll take my check now. Thank you.
All right, at that point, since I know Nazeth doesn't like Dragon Maid, would he watch that?
I don't even know if Nazeth's watched High School Double D, but yes, he would, because I would force him at like shotgun back, like a shotgun marriage, but you know, shotgun watching anime.
The answer is no.
He's full of shit. He don't know what he's fucking talking about. He doesn't know. He fucking thought like VV Flora I saw was shit until I fucking thought, and he's like, shit, this is the best. Oh my god, you got such good taste in animes, you know. Yeah, I know, Nazareth. It's fine. I'm here to guide you on your animation.
Greetings, weebs. This is the Patreon segment. This is where I talk about what $1 a month can do for the show. I've invested £1,000 in a VR headset to allow all of this amazing animation. I intend to invest more still by buying some elbow trackers so my arms don't keep doing that, as well as a hip tracker, so when I move my head around, my whole torso doesn't move. But regardless, I have to pay for editors, and I'm looking to start hiring actors to come in and facilitate the animation of this. This is not a small expense. If you can even donate $1 a month, it all contributes, it all helps and everything. I think the show has amazing potential, and I think honestly this one episode alone with the hand movements, like look, the power. Oh, I moved. Shit, I didn't mean to move. To feel the power. You know, it goes a long way. And, you know, eventually I'll look to get a whole set that is dedicated to it, not just the Phoenix Wright set. And I'll look to get a custom model, not just Goblin Slayer, but maybe my own interpretation of Goblin Slayer or Tekka Man. Or maybe a Guyver. So, yeah, you know, that's it. That's all for me to pay for, but any finances to go for editors and actors would go a massively long way. Nazith, can you think of anything else to say?
No, I think you covered it.
Yeah, there you go.
Make sure to sign up for the OnlyFans for OnlyFeast.
Oh, fuck you so much.
Xeno, I can list 15 anime right off the top of my head that have some kind of lewd or fan servicey component without straying completely into chicken neckwear territory. I want to see if we come up with the same ones. But how about you just give me your top 5 favorite fan service animes that don't stray into like being too much over that line?
Oh, that don't stray into being too much. Tenchi Muyo. Oh no, that's too much.
And now I want to know.
I was thinking Konosuba. It's too much. It's too much. Like, you know, the intro with the receptionist that
Is it?
she doesn't wear a bra somehow and the top stays up. That's too much.
Magic.
Yeah, exactly. And also Aqua, always like, you know, enough under-arse shot to see. No panties ever. Like, what's going on? You know, too much. Too much. You gotta calm it down.
Guild Girl's top stays on with tape. Done.
But I mean, it's like a feudalistic society. Do they even have?
Yeah. Where the fuck are they gonna get tape from?
They have other shit that they shouldn't have in that time period.
Like what?
The Destroyer Fortress.
That was made by someone outside of the world.
Okay, they have people from a different world that keep coming over. They could have tape.
They fucking don't have tape.
I mean, they had the same dude who made Destroyer made a fucking gun that absorbs magic. Why couldn't they have tape?
I was reborn into another world and conquered everything through the use of tape.
Anyway, Nier Automata. That's in there.
Nier Automata isn't over the line though, but Konosuba is.
Nier Automata sticks very close to the source material.
Does it? Okay.
Yeah, it's very on the line. I mean, unless you're one of those players that like insists on making her explode and that's where a skirt comes off.
Maybe.
I want to say No Game No Life. I feel No Game No Life. Jabril. Oh, does Jabril cross the line? No. You know what? I'm gonna leave it there. Jabril doesn't cross the line for me. Oh, Data Live. I'm gonna put Data Live in there as well. Yes.
Your voice is getting really wistful as you go through these.
Wow, this is so hard. Rising of the Shield Hero doesn't cross the line. It's there, but it doesn't cross the line.
Good job, Xeno. You get a cookie.
Yay!
Xeno, you're about to be expelled from school.
Seems legit.
And you need to convince the headmaster that you're not all bad. So, tell us, Xeno, buttocks or breasts?
I want to make a Jujutsu Kaisen reference here and just go, like, tell me your type of woman, just Jennifer Lawrence. And just become ultimate bros with the principal. I am a connoisseur of the ample bosom.
As you should.
As I should. Damn straight.
Wrong answer.
No.
You should know, Xeno. We are ass men. Prison school.
Oh fuck! Damn it! Oh, son of a bitch! Forgot about that one. Dear God, that was horny on main.
You're gonna love this one, Xeno.
Am I though?
Yeah. Name an H anime that would be much better if it had all been voiced in Uwu speak.
I don't know their names. I just like, random. There you go. Masterpiece. There you go. Ah, shit.
Is that actually one? I don't know.
I mean, who knows these things?
I mean, I don't know. You're the one who narrated one as a punishment.
No, I didn't. I fucking... Oh, wait. No, I did give her, like, a live recap. Oh, my God, that one. Oh, dear God.
The other two female characters have now fled the battlefield, warning protagonist Kun that he has now made mortal enemies of all the boys in school. It is now dusk as the... Oh, my God. Turn it back a little. Okay. It is now dusk. Our main protagonist Kun is fantasizing. We're... Why am I watching this?
Oh, that was painful. Anyway, I said my thing. I did nothing wrong.
No more yes and on that one?
Well, you want me to add more to the list?
I don't know. I'll just ask my next question.
Please do. What
is the single weirdest thing you've seen in an anime that it has tried to pass off as perverted?
Oh, okay. This is like the single weirdest thing that is just flat out repulsive, yeah?
Sure.
Right. Okay. So you asked for this, right? I'm gonna recount the beginning of All You Need Is a Sister.
Oh, here we go.
You asked for this.
I asked for weirdest.
Well, still counts, right? So, in All You Need Is a Sister, it starts off with this generic male protagonist is being seduced by a younger sister he had never had before, to the point of, after eating breakfast, which was an omelette rice, he has ketchup on his face, and she cleans it by ripping open a hole in space-time and pulls out a pair of her underwear, to which, after wiping his face, proceeds to then eat the underwear. Now, I can already feel the cringe on all of you. Even the audience, I can feel the cringe, right? Even post-recording. But it turns out this is actually a manuscript being written by an aspiring author. And the editors just read this, slammed it on the table and said, what the fuck is this shit? So it doesn't actually happen. But that scene is what most people turn around and say, like, I do not want to watch this. It is fucking hilarious. It is so fucking funny.
I think you've actually sold me on watching this stupid thing now.
It is so good. It is so dumb. Naz just won't like it because he doesn't like good things.
You thought it was degeneracy, but it was me, Dio. Oh, no, wait, it really was just degeneracy. Some arcs of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure are somewhat spicy, looking at you, Stone Ocean, but could it have been done with more?
More spicy? More degeneracy, if you will?
More degeneracy, yes.
I mean, yeah. There could have been more random strip searches. There could have been more, like, of shower. Actually, there weren't any shower scenes. I never even thought of that. I don't know, whatever. Like, where's your common trope prison show? Oh, I dropped the soap. Oh, I know, right? All the guards, right? JoJo up their uniforms. They look like the Pillar Men. All just in loincloths. 100%. Extra JoJo. So much spicy. Chef's kiss.
Now, this is kind of similar to one of the first questions, but this is more about quantity than crossing a line. But how much fan service is too much?
You can never have too much fan. No, pretty sure you can.
Feel free to list examples of shows you feel cross that line.
Hold on, let me get my notepad.
Why, you want to take notes?
Yeah.
Okay. Food Wars, too much fan service. Kill la Kill, not enough fan service. My Dress Up Darling, just enough amounts of fan service.
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, Xeno, you mentioned Food Wars. Would you please reveal Tanandra's taboo anime?
I tried really hard to get you to say it earlier.
That's legit. What else has too much fan service? I gotta say, Infinite Stratos, that could fucking tame it down a significant amount. Oh my god. Keijo needs significantly more fan service. I think we'll all agree on that one. And JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, yeah, that needs to get it back its pants. I'm talking about my pants, but that's besides the point.
Thank you for calling Netware for Chicken Hotline. You will now be billed automatically. Have a nice day.
Wait, what the fuck is Netware for Chicken Hotline? Bet it involves fishnet stockings.